Caleb Williams is still the best quarterback in college football. Now, it may surprise you that I'm saying this after that Utah debacle, but that loss wasn't on him. That was on the defense, featuring a few missed tackles by Kalen Bullock. Caleb actually played pretty well in that game with 363 yards, 3 touchdowns, only 1 interception, while playing with an injured hamstring that occurred in the first quarter, where he said it felt like an old rubber band snapping. Yikes. Now, you would think after this gritty, tough performance that Caleb put on that people would respect him. So why is he getting all of this hate? Well, it's not actually because of his play, but rather it's because of his fingernail polish and his feelings. Yes, I'm serious. It all started a few weeks ago when you liked and subscribed to the USC LAFB art. No. When Caleb Williams started painting his nails, UCLA, Notre Dame, Utah, and a lot of people didn't like that, saying there's no class in that, and attacking him, saying he has no integrity, and being a Heisman Trophy winner is all about integrity, so he shouldn't win it. He should be disqualified. Now, me, personally, I don't think the fingernail polish thing is that big of a deal. I mean, Caleb Williams, this is a guy who's really flashy, extremely talented, decorated quarterback who even gets compared to guys like Patrick Mahomes and calls himself Superman at times. This is a guy that a lot of people are going to want to take a jab at any chance that they get. They even made fun of Caleb Williams crying on the bench after the loss to Utah, but that was actually about something bigger. TCU had come up just inches short of an undefeated season, and after the game, TCU quarterback Max Duggan was talking about losing in the post-game interview, and he was clearly upset about the loss, crying pretty hard, and Caleb Williams quote tweeted that video and said, LOL. A lot of people were taking that as a diss to Max Duggan, who just gave a gutsy performance to give TCU a chance at an undefeated season, where he only played due to injury after losing the quarterback 1 title, was a 3-year starter for Gary Patterson, had heart surgery, and had 34 total touchdowns and 3 interceptions for the number 3 ranked TCU team this year. Caleb Williams tried to clear the air in a deleted tweet where he basically was just trying to say that he was laughing at the fans and the media rather than Max Duggan because of how differently they were both treated. Max Duggan is a hardworking, perseverant, and smart young man who's gone through a lot in his life and has kept his head down and worked through his problems silently. So while Caleb Williams is doing the same thing in terms of crying after the loss, showing his emotions like that, he gets treated differently because of where he is on that totem pole. He's the flashy quarterback, right? I mean, it's no secret that Caleb Williams is an extremely talented quarterback. If he came out this year, he would potentially be taken number 1 overall. What has allowed him to succeed as a quarterback is his confidence in all aspects of life. The confidence to attempt crazy throws is that same confidence that compels him to write Utah on his fingernails. And I look back at guys like Baker Mayfield. He got that same treatment when he was planting the flag, doing raunchy gestures on the sideline when he was at Oklahoma. The criticism for his actions was justified and would have been even worse if he was considered a golden boy like Caleb Williams is. Baker Mayfield was a walk-on and grew into the starting quarterback at Oklahoma with subpar intangibles and eventually became the number 1 overall pick for the Browns, which actually was a terrible move, by the way, compared to Caleb Williams, who was an elite top 10 talent coming out of high school, who has already transferred to a different school in his college career, which a lot of people just see as self-serving and not loyal to the college that you committed to previously. So there are a lot of reasons to hate Caleb Williams, and I think it's all just kind of come into this fingernail polish reason. It's basically a cover-up for a bunch of other things that have been accumulating. And yeah, the fingernail polish, it's not a classy move, but it's not a big enough deal to discredit Caleb Williams and say what he's doing is not a generational quarterback talent. I mean, we're going to treat Caleb Williams differently from Max Duggan just because he was painting his fingernails? Is that what's going on here? Because we're making fun of Caleb Williams for doing the exact same thing that Max Duggan did. So can we all cut Caleb Williams some slack and just appreciate his greatness at quarterback, just like I appreciate how you made it to the end of this video? So make sure to like and subscribe to the USC LAFB YouTube channel for the best USC content, and I will see you guys next time.